I'm Johnny Kaplan, and you're watching the Tech Talk Show. Also called weed, dope, ganja, skunk, or marijuana, cannabis has been a taboo subject for decades now, largely due to political, economic, and racial issues. Well, the taboo is quickly fading, with many countries now legalizing medical and recreational use in a number of different forms. Ancient cultures used to use it as a herbal medicine, and history of US cultivation dates back to the early colonists who grew hemp for use in textiles. Even Queen Victoria herself was known to use cannabis for therapeutic needs. Well, due to recent medical data to prove that many of the 113 different cannabinoids found in the cannabis plant have huge medical benefits and in return have a fraction of the negative side effects associated with prescription medicine, cannabis has quickly propelled forwards into a thriving new industry, offering a wealth of opportunities, hope, and new fortune. Traditionally, cannabis industry events are focused on the recreational side and offer more getting high opportunities than real commercial business ventures. Well, as the medical side was proving all the data, we searched for the source, as this was really going to stand the test of time. The Canatech Medical Cannabis Innovation Summit, now in its 4th year, is as serious as it gets. A medical cannabis event where technology meets science. Attendees flock from 40 countries worldwide, including the pharmaceutical, medical, academic, banking, and agricultural sectors, amongst others. Doctors, scientists, academics, patients, investors, entrepreneurs, all in one place. Such an interesting event, loaded with innovative companies and experts to meet and hear from. We spent 2 days here to meet with some of the key players. Let's take a look around. Hi, Mayan.
Hi, welcome to our booth.
Thank you. Lovely to be here. So, I know a lot about Tikun Olam already, but please tell for our viewers a little bit about Tikun Olam.
Well, Tikun Olam is the first and leading company in Israel and globally. We breed our own strains, we cultivate them, we then manufacture our products.
Right.
We deliver them to our dispensary or directly to our patients. And we have a leading, I think it's the only nurses clinic in the world where we provide personalized treatment to patients. And we're very proud of this achievement because our nurses and our pediatric nurses can provide one-on-one informative and educational consulting, and it's very imperative in the treatment of medical cannabis to find the right strain and the right dose, to set goals and to meet those goals at the end of the treatment.
Israel is one of the leaders in cannabis research, and they've certainly got the biggest amount of data on the subject from actually testing with real humans and real patients, and you guys are one of the leaders in that area and making a lot of headway here in Israel and internationally.
We have the largest accumulated patient data in the world, and from this data we can derive a lot of information and decide what clinical trials we want to conduct. And I think this is essential in the awareness and advocacy for medical cannabis use in Israel, but globally as well. We're very proud of that, and we're seeing incredible results. And I have to say that, there's a lot of criticism about the Israeli government, maybe about exporting and so on, but they have allowed us to conduct clinical trials from the beginning, and this is almost a decade of our clinical research, so we're very proud of that. The idea is to publish this work, and then, physicians can change their idea and the way that they perceive medical cannabis use. And we hope that we're providing enough tools to change, the image and the stigma that they have, because we know that it works. We see it in our clinic, we see it every day, and we think that more patients should have access to this treatment.
I think it's all data, and effectively when you flourish them with so much data, there's not going to be much that they can do with it. You can't argue with statistics, you can't argue with facts, and I think that's really about the great work that you're doing. So what's the idea about today? I mean, a lot of people know about Tikun Olam. Are you still spreading the word, or is it making partnerships today?
Well, we are. We're here to show as well who we are, and obviously we're very fond of ICANN and Canatech, and we've been involved from the beginning. So I think it's a wonderful platform to get kind of the world awareness. Tikun Olam is actually a global company because we have already established a partnership in Canada with MedRelief, and they're worth almost 2 billion.
Wow.
And they're providing some of our proprietary strains and knowledge. In the US, we're going state by state. So we have a collaboration called Tikun USA. Our latest one was in Australia, far away, but we feel that it's our shlichut, it's our mission